If you were to ever take a journey on the main line, you'll know that once you pass Edward Station, there is a steep hill. Known only as Gordon's Hill, every engine knows that it can be very difficult to climb. Even Gordon finds it difficult to make it over his hill sometimes. That is why Edward the Blue Engine would often find himself banking the mainline engines between his usual scheduled trains. However, Mr. Melvin wanted Edward to focus more on his work, so he bought a tank engine at the Midland Historical Railway Society. When the engine arrived, Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and Edward were surprised. The engine was not like what they had seen before.
Hello there.
Hello there?
Is something wrong?
No, not really.
It's just that.
You were expecting a tender engine? Yeah, I get that a lot.
But I'm more surprised about your name.
What's wrong with it?
Well, for starters, Pacific. You're not a Pacific.
If the name is too awkward for you, you could just call me Pat.
Anyways, Pacific. Welcome to my railway. You'll be working on the Brendan branch with Edward, Boko, and the other engines that help run the line. Please listen to Edward as he has banked trains for nearly 4 decades and knows the railway very well.
Will do, sir.
And with that, Pacific began working, hauling China clay cars, and shunting in the yards. However, he also got a chance to bank most of the mainline engines as trains, such as Gordon's Express, Peter's Fast Freight, and Hero's Heavy Goods. They all gave him such a praise that it unfortunately went straight to his smoke box, as the other engines found out late one afternoon.
I don't know how Edward banks trains with his old age. It's a miracle that he hasn't broken down.
Watch it, Pat.
Edward is a true hero to this line. He helped us bank more trains than any of us ever put together.
Please, I would laugh if Edward managed to bank another train with his old age.
Old age? What's all this now?
Pacquiao says you're unfit to bank trains up the hill.
We were just about to tell him that he shouldn't be too cocky, and he could learn much from an engine like you.
Timothy and the others are right, Pacific. I've been doing this for many years, and it doesn't get easier. Especially when you have to juggle your own jobs as well.
Ha! I can manage. I worked on the Licky Incline and replaced engines like you.
And with that, Pacific left. Unfortunately, the same thing happened again. Every time he banked a train, he would end up getting praised, and he would brag about it. It unfortunately got to the point that Edward had had enough.
Listen, Pat, this cockiness is getting way out of hand. You're soon going to realize how serious this job can be.
I know how serious this job can be, Edward. That is why I was brought by Mr. Melvin to replace you.
Poor Edward just sighed and went to sleep. One afternoon, Pacific arrived at the clay pits to collect a load of China clay for Peter's heavy goods to the mainland. He coupled up to his trucks and headed up to Wellsworth. When he got there, the station master was already there greeting him. Oh, phew, thank goodness you're here, Pacific. I just got a call from Henry's driver. Henry is in need of a push up at Gordon's Hill. Could you go and do that for me, please? It's very important.
But I'm waiting for Peter to collect his clay wagons.
Henry's goods train is important. Look, I will tell Peter where his trucks is.
All right, sir.
But I'm sorry to say that didn't happen. The station master had gone on break by the time Pacific left to help Henry. And when Peter came, he couldn't find the trucks anywhere in the yards.
Where is the China clay order? I am going to be late.
Looks like we're gonna have to leave them behind and not take them with us to the mainland.
The mainland is not going to be happy.
And indeed, Peter was right. When the mainland heard about their China clay missing order, they complained to Mr. Melvin, who in turn pointed straight at Pacific. Why weren't the China clay cars attached to Peter's train today?
I told the station master.
I don't want to hear the excuses, Pacific. I asked you to come and help bank trains and do the jobs on this branch line, not goof off. As such, I order you to learn from Edward and learn how to juggle your jobs. Understand?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
But this was only the beginning for Pacific's chaotic career.